This is what I have so far of the new Joker styrofoam drawing. After Dad gave me some of the leftover fried dough that he got at Salvatore's the other day, around 6:30 p.m., a.m., and while I had coffee from roughly 6:30 a.m. to about 9 to 10 a.m., about a few cups in that time, and into the afternoon hours, I worked on both the front and back of his pants, in particular doing a purple-orange stripe pattern, which took me hours to complete because I had to be careful to keep all of the lines that made up the stripes straight, or at least to do my best on that. I think around 5 p.m., I then did this. That area just below the head, it's meant to simulate a neck. I also did these zippers for pockets on the pants, but I forgot to finish this zipper. First, I was gonna do the zipper kind of piecemeal as I did each stripe, but then I figured it would be easier and the result would turn out better if I did the whole zipper outline in the lighter color, in this case an ultrafine brown Sharpie marker, and then for any areas of that zipper, pocket zipper under a purple stripe, which in this case is just one area that I need to do, I would just use this black Sharpie marker, ultrafine. This is, again, some of Grandma's cooking, in this case, Dad's mom. I think at least the meat and beans part is part of her cooking. I'm not entirely sure if she also cooked this pasta or if this is pasta Dad bought to go with the Italian sausage and beans. I also did some work on the 99 Dan Hamming episode. In particular, I did some work on the first raw video file of the episode, and made several drafts in order to get first adjust the motion path of that custom prop I made for the lid of the CD case so that it opens up without detaching itself from the CD case itself. And then, so no part of the lid digs into the CD case itself, I added in a little rectangle prop and then used it's called either the eyedropper tool or the color picker tool. Either way, I made a little rectangle of the same color as that little darker stub of the CD case that you see on the very far part of its left side. There was also a point in which I added a new scene that I made roughly a fifth of a second in order to add some time to depict the CD itself being taken out, although I'm most likely going to finish that depiction in Camtasia Studio in 2019, which is the program I use for any editing I need to do. For Dan Hammond episodes, that I can't do in Vyond Studio. Usually it's adding in animations I get of Dan Hammond from Rapper Offline, or it can also involve custom props too if what I'm doing is so precise that I have to animate a motion path frame by frame. Which is something that I've had to do in the past for the 99th episode already. Around 1 p.m., I had some leftover homemade chicken gravy that came with some homemade biscuits. That Grandma also gave us. Some days ago. They were pretty good. I microwaved that for 2 minutes. It was in a container, pretty much exactly like this one. And with it, Dad threw in a garlic knot. That he got from Salvatore's the other day. The garlic knot was pretty good. If maybe a bit hard, but it was still pretty good. The garlic knot seasoning rubbed off onto the biscuits with chicken gravy a little bit, and it made for a nice burst of additional flavor. What I'm working on currently when it comes to the new Joker polystyrene drawing is I've got a majority of the front done. I pretty much just need to do the top at this point. And then there's the clown shoes to do. I've also got all but the shoes done of the two sides. So what I'm doing right now is focusing on the back. In particular, working on first the belt, the back of the belt, and then I'm going to continue the pants and its pattern onto the back. That's the current plan, at the very least. I've got both of my plank manufactories up to level 15. It can just be a bit difficult at times finding them. And my city in Elvenar at this point is pretty substantial. I completed the new upgrade on the barracks, but there is another to complete. Upgrading the barracks is always pretty significant. I don't know if I accidentally hit up. Kind of went and hid the other planks manufactory, but I'm currently not really able to find it at this time. Oh, there it is. Although there currently isn't any room to upgrade it because the next upgrade has a space requirement of 5x2. This is just in preparation for the next chapter, which is when I'll start producing Elven Tree Gum.